guys? CP the Tool Addict. Woo! We got the February 2022 Cornwell Flyer. Let's look at this bad boy here. This one's a little bit thinner than normal, but we've got some savings and deals on here. We've got the digital tire inflator. We're going to jump right into this, okay? And I want to say, make sure to hit that thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Appreciate all of you, as always. If you're a fan of Cornwell, definitely appreciate your comment. And if you're not, I appreciate you not commenting. Just try to keep the negativity to a minimum. So anyways, I've been doing Cornwell Flyers for well over, 2 years now. Bought some Cornwell tools, my first Cornwell tools ever 2 years ago. There is a playlist that has all these in here. And in that playlist, you will see that I bought die grinders. And this is probably one of the best deals on the market for die grinders, in my opinion. This is a $129.95, and these are gearless, rear exhaust, gearless die grinders, and they are just tougher than nails. Also, one of my first purchases that I made was these BOGO sets. Buy two 6-point socket sets. These are, looks like 3/8 drive. Does it say? I'm guessing they're 3/8 drive, but it's a BOGO. So buy two, get two. You're going to buy the shallows, you're going to get the deeps. Vice versa. 164 and 159. I think I bought the 1/4 inch set when I bought mine. We've got a low profile welding mask for $179.95. Kind of a cool deal. Unless you got to get out of it fast, and it's going to be kind of a pain. Let's jump right into here. We've got the Autel Maxicom. Oh no, this is just the Autel. This is a diagnostic bundle for $58.95 with the Chlor Automotive Jump and Carry, saving $500. We have a coolant pressure tester for $199. We have the No-Go 3000 amp Ultra Safe, and this is the GB150, so that's the big dog. Some ratcheting wrenches. We have the Maxion wrenches for $38.95. We have a jack stand, or have a engine assist telescoping transmission jack stand bundle for $19.49. I kind of wouldn't. That's probably a little bit pricey, but I don't know. I'd kind of buy that. I'd kind of be down with that. Kind of looking for getting some more shop equipment stuff. Let's move right into it because we got some boxes. We got some toolboxes. The Pro Series toolbox, which is 76 inches long, 15 drawer, with a hutch. And this is different than what they call the other one, which is a canopy. So we'll get into that later. We got a side locker. This whole bundle, the Cornwell is the only ones. Why can't you just move over there? Cornwell's the only one that has the prices right here. $64.95. The hutch is $23.95. And then the Pro Series lockers is $26.95. And then they have the carts. All those for $16.99. Do they have the Pro Series cart in here? No. Sliding top, flip top, $16.99. $13.99 for the 3-drawer, 5-drawer sliding top, $16.99. So yeah. Then we have over here something that I have showed and talked about, and actually, if you guys know, when I don't know how to run the computer, if you guys know, I have done some YouTube or Instagram videos about these. These are magnetic tool panels by Mechanics Time Savers, and these things are no joke. This 12x12 is $39.95, and this one is $19.95. Guys, if you got a Cornwell dealer that can get a hold of these are a steal and a hell of a deal. Especially if you want to put them up on your hoist. They will literally hold my 30-pound. In fact, which one do I have? This one, I think, is holding my 30-pound 70-millimeter wrench and my inch or 2 1/4 inch or 2 1/2 inch wrench on it right now. You'll have to take my word for it. If you want to see it, I'll post a picture, or it's over on my Instagram. You can look. And yeah, these are just no joke. These are also something that I thought was kind of neat. Lug nut caddies. You don't think about this being fun, but you don't think about this, but this is kind of a cool little product. I kind of like this. How many times are you on the hoist taking tires off and you got lug nuts laying there and then one falls off? It's not efficient. This is cool because you can set them up there, 12 inches long, strong magnets attached to any steel surface. You get those, get your shop to buy them for you and put them on all the forearms or wherever. Kind of sweet. Also, something that's Cornwell's got going for them. Let's go back over here. We got a power 13-piece impact bit set for $98.95. We've got a 1/4-inch deep drive metric short hex pick socket and a 3-piece adapter. Let's talk about the adapter if I can for a minute. If I can move it over here. I'm not very skilled. So yes, we have this 3-piece adapter kit, which is knurled. It's kind of like the Koken for $29.95, and they are definitely handy to have those spinners, I will say. We've got a rotor electronic gauge for $97.95 and a hex bit extra long socket set for $49.95, and then the quad square tray for $34.95, the old trusty. Oh boy. Let's just minimize the screen, CP. Moving right along here, we've got some new handles and picks. We're going to cruise through this real quick. I'm just going to give you some highlights. 8-piece hook and pick set with the new handles on them. Pretty slick. I've heard a couple of people already brag about them. Say they really like them. $49.95 for that set. We have the Blue Power Sledgehammer, the BFH. That's the big friendly hammer if you don't know. And look at the prices on these. $46.95, $25.95. You never know when you need a good sledge. Guys, I have this set. Once again, 3/4-inch drive wrench, breaker bar set, $624. These are going up in price every day. If you are sitting on the fence waiting for these, Precision Instruments builds these, and they make great stuff. USA made. They are going up in price every day. I can't even tell you. If you think this is high now, wait till the end of 2022. You'll see it go any higher, and I can't express that any more than now. I've already seen prices doubling on stuff, and it's just going to get out of control. We got some more air tools, cutoff tools, like the 3-inch line cutoff tools, you know, all sorts of stuff. Let's get back into moving in here. More air tools, air hammer. I've actually heard some things about the air hammers. Those are $359.95 with the 5-piece bit kit set. I think I just paid $500 for the Matco one, so and I think they're pretty comparable. Don't know that for a fact, but I don't think we've seen that on the Torque Test channel yet. It's probably something that needs to go on there. Blowguns. Let's move right along here and kind of peruse over the stuff here so we don't get the jacking around here. We've got some more. The IM608 Advanced Key Programming, $42.95, guys. That's the most money-making scan tool I can promise you on the market. Hands down. I mean, it's just programming keys. I just did a Cadillac the other day for $350. Granted, the key fob itself was $100 and some plus, but to program the key is a little extensive, and then to get it towed in, and the bill was $350, and it literally takes like 30 minutes. So, you know, I'm just saying, it's if you're in a shop or you're a mechanic and you're trying to make your money back from those jobs you lost, which if anybody comments in there, you don't understand how it is in a shop. You lose money, especially if you're in the Rust Belt, and this is how it's ways to make it up when you lost money. It's standard shop billing shop time, so you know, nobody's overcharging or gouging, but it's just one of those things where it's the tool is $5,000. So, you know, I understand some of these comments, they come in, people just don't understand. Anyways, if you don't understand, ask me questions. I'll let you know in the comment box, or I'll make another video about it and talk about that. So, anyways, we have a 4-channel lab scope for $5.99. Works with combination. I'm guessing that's a Hanatech lab scope. Looks like it works with any of your Altels. This must be a complete Altel page. Android heavy duty tablet, $49.95. Let's not get going on these too much. We got some turbo injectors, the relay bypass kit with amp display. Those are kind of, I did find out something that I probably should do a video on about some of these relay test kits. Turbo air systems, smoke testers. The smoke tester. This is by Redline, $7.99. Once again, this is a machine that has went up. It's a nice machine, and actually Eric O has done a video on it. They're just quality built, USA made. Another thing that you're definitely going to want to get into if you don't have one of those. Let's see, Maxi Video Inspection, $199. That's a nice unit. Let's get right in here. Oh my Lanta! We've got the Iron Giant, boys. That's right, the Iron Giant. And look at the prices on these things. If you guys think they're expensive, $22,998. And I believe I saw, was there any deals on these? I didn't say. I think they're a little bit of a deal on them right now. So 23 for the gray configuration. I would prefer the 19 drawer, which is this one, because I love these long drawers. But look at that beauty. And that's like 10,000 less than a Snap-on Matco. I don't think Matco actually has one that's that long. You'd have to piece it together, which this is pieced together with a 67-inch and an 84, which is not, but then you get the Iron Giant badge. But man, what a beautiful toolbox. Just gorgeous. I am definitely smitten. Makes me want to buy a new one, guys. I'm telling you. Don't believe I haven't asked questions. All right, on this page, we have the ignition coil tester, the Lisle wire holder for soldering. One of the best deals you can get for $16.95. Those ignition coil testers are really nice, handy, quick, and dirty. That's what I like to call them. Amp clamp, 4-in-1 crimper, $69.95. We have the test lead set from Electronic Specialties for $199.99. Awesome fuel pressure tester kit, guys, made in the USA, $449, 100%. Hoses, gauges, it's the same as my Max set. It's an awesome set, and that's a deal. And trust me, that one will be going up too. Noid light set, always handy, $52.95. We have some Master Harmonic balancer puller kit, and this is also a Lisle. It looks like $224. We have a heavy duty serpentine belt tool, $79.95. Master fuel disconnect set, $64.95, and then a dual gauge cylinder leak down for $104. Master compression tester. Yeah, we haven't even got to the best one yet, guys. So if you're thinking about leaving, hang on. AC and flange clutch tools. Let's see if we find anything in here. Pilot bearing puller for $28.95. Those are nice to have, very handy. Mighty Vac stuff. Is this the... Yeah, bearing separator. We've got the ball joint remover set, OTC. The OTC Connect exhaust remover pliers, $32. You definitely want to have those. Those are definitely handy for getting those off your exhaust muffler belts. Lisle grease gun. Yeah, pretty cool stuff right there. $89. We're just kind of flipping through here. Lang, $62.95 for the slack adjusters. We've got the constant tension cutter, works awesome, $29.95. We've got the Master Cool universal hydraulic flaring tool for $599.95. Definitely something that's nice if you've got to make a lot of flares or fittings. We've got the big stud scrubber, $62.95, that goes on your impact. It's an 1/2-inch anvil. Inflate a wedge, $34.95. Guys, those things are so handy to move stuff. I've used them for moving engines over slightly where I couldn't get something in there to pry on, or just wedge something in there and just pop it over. Combination rear brake tool. This is kind of a neat one from Lisle, $156. And then the quick piston spreader, the slim one, $76.95. Universal engine stand, $189.95. I'd like to get that. I just like to buy stuff off the tool truck. I'm telling you, those are awesome. Geared engine stands, 1,000 pounds. Don't use that stuff much anymore. Has anybody used these engine stand support bars much anymore? Most of them we drop out of the bottom now. So we got some welding supplies, which are obviously going to be pretty pricey, but we have the Power Probe. This is like one of the staple for... Well, you little sucker here. This is like one of the staple for one of the better soldering kits, $64.95. Quit doing that. We have some Blue Power kits, VIM Torx, $42.95. We have a 40-piece tap and die set, $112.95. Got an Instagram message, replied to my story. 9-piece Blue Power set, $349.99. Deep Blue Power set, $399. Yeah, so your big sockets. We've got some new products, and this is Lisle, and I've also done a video on this. Flexible hose clamp tool, $98.95. I really, really, really do like this. And some of you guys might ask and say, why I don't like those stupid constant tension clamps over a worm clamp. Well, let me just give you a little quick tip. First of all, those constant tension clamps are made to expand and contract. Where a worm clamp, when you clamp it down, it doesn't expand, and then it starts cutting into your hose and actually wears the hose out. I've heard a lot of people talk about that. Constant tension clamps were made for a reason, and they do work excellent. They're very well engineered, just a pain to get on and off. We got the Private Brand Tools Quick Flow Pump and Refill Adapter Kit. Pretty awesome there. Body line marker tool. We've got a 21-piece heavy in-cap wrench set from Lyle for $153. We've got a VIM hood holder. That one is definitely not as good as the Lyle one for $29.95. I will say that. More vacuum Blake bleeder. Mighty Vac. Says it right on there. Once again, Cornwell's not trying to hide it. These scissors are definitely handy. You can get those for 20 bucks. Looks like they're rebranded Mueller Keps right there. They actually say Mueller Keps on them. So, yeah, but those are definitely handy. I have two sets of those scissors. Not the Mueller Keps ones, but a bunch of people different make them. More ATF refiller system. This is one of those tools, too, that's a pain in my life with all the new cars out and transmission fillings. It's just, you know, it's necessary, expensive kits, but it is what it is. Pneumatic pressure bleeder for $526. Let's just go ahead and mess up the minimization of the screen. On the back, we have a big deal here. First of all, we have the Autel 906, which is the littler guy, for $2,049. We have the Jump Pack 2200 amp. I believe this is a jump and carry rebrand for $239.95, 2000 amp big dog. But we have some neck lights for $57, but this is the bad BOGO right here. $399. A lot of people ask about these wrenches. There they are at Cornwell. One thing you need to know about these, you can buy them from Matco, but they are spline drive. These are 12-point. And Cornwell is the only people that have 12-point of these, and I would much rather have the 12-point over the spline drive ones any day of the week because they work fantastic. But you're going to get the metric and the standard set right there for $399. Hell of a deal, saving yourself $149. Anyways, guys, I know this video carried on a little bit long, but I had a lot of information I had to put out there. Hope you enjoyed it. Appreciate you watching. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe, ring the bell. Remember, keep your hands dirty and your money clean. Thanks for watching.